Hey guys, what is up? Tasman Heart here. Welcome back to another review. And I'm gonna be doing the TV show review. And today I'm gonna be doing my TV show review. Actually, okay, I'm back doing I'm back doing Dragon Ball Z, and I'm continuing to do Dragon Ball Z leading up to 9, which will be the last one, maybe somewhere around the summer. But after the 3 month hiatus, or maybe two or 3 month hiatus, today I'm gonna be doing my review for Dragon Ball Z season 4, and which is called the Android Saga. So Dragon Ball Z season 4, it takes place after the events of season 3, which is the Vegeta saga, not Vegeta, sorry, the Frieza saga. And give me a minute. Let me see the plot. Okay. All right. So the plot of this. Hang on. Okay. So the plot of this season is it actually features the anime. Hang on. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I just gotta look at the plot summary. Okay. So the plot of this season is about it covers the Garlic Junior saga, which is the beginning of the season, the arrival of future Trunks, and the beginning of the Android saga. It features Gohan defending Earth from Garlic Junior while Goku is in space, followed by Trunks warning the Z fighters about deadly androids appearing in 3 years. And after okay, I finished the whole season 4 for this, and just let you know, they have like these three different sagas. Like there's Garlic Junior, Trunks, and then the Android saga. Like I'm just gonna call it like the Android saga, just simple and short. Which, to let you know, I'm gonna have to watch season 5 next time, because it ended. This season actually ends, and it actually sets up for season 5, which it continues on in Android. But I just gotta go ahead and do a review on it just for right now for this season. Even though how it ended, it actually sets up for season 5. But what do I think of this season? Well, I do prefer season 3 a little bit more than this, but I absolutely love this season. And I absolutely really adore this season. Like how it starts off for being like the Cell Saga, or even like how it's gonna set up for Cell, which is actually the villain of this saga. Um, I thought it was actually a really great start, and definitely an amazing season to Dragon Ball Z. The positive is I'm not gonna say much about the animation. It still looks fantastic of its time. I mean, it's anime. I mean, a lot of the anime shows have been they know how to do great animation of its art designs, and their animation is still fantastic. The action sequences of a lot of the fight scenes are insanely good. Like you can tell how like a lot of the Dragon Ball fights are just absolutely exciting to watch, and they can be pretty heavy, sure, but they actually can be really fun to watch, and they can be really badass to watch. And of course all the characters like Goku, Gohan, Piccolo, Krillin, and many other characters were all very likable, very relatable characters, as well as Bulma, Chi Chi, and of course how it brought back Garlic Junior is just crazy. They brought back Garlic Junior from the original Dragon Ball, and it's really fun to watch. I will say this: when it comes to different storylines for three different episodes, for three different series of episodes, like Garlic Junior, Trunks, and then Android. Like it's the beginning of Android. I will say the Garlic Junior is actually my least favorite, but it's still really good to watch. It's still really fun to watch, and the scenes between the Z fighters and Garlic Junior were really insane. And of course, you got Trunks, the introduction of Trunks. I'm not gonna lie, Trunks is easily one of the most awesome characters I've ever seen in this season. Now I gotta watch the whole seasons. I mean, now don't get me wrong, I have seen Dragon Ball, but it's been a long time since I watched it. But now I'm following along with it, so I can keep up keep up with the series and just understand uh, the world and the characters and even the storylines. And yeah, Trunks is an awesome character. You know how he actually warns Goku, and he tells him that he's actually a fan of Goku, and he has to warn that the androids are about to stop them and they're coming to Earth. Yeah, this is excuse me. Sorry about that. I got a little cough. The pollen is outside. It's I really hope it goes away and maybe rain can come. So my apologies for if you hear me coughing. But anyways, the way that Trunks warns Goku that the android is about to come, and it actually is very interesting, and it actually does get me curious about what's going to happen. And speaking of the androids, I'm not gonna lie, the androids. Let me look at the names of the androids. Androids, characters name. I mean, I'm good with characters name, guys, but I'm not really always good with characters. Okay, okay. So the androids, including Android 19, Android 20, Doctor Giro, Android 18, Android 17, Android 16. Yeah, they are. I'm not gonna lie. These androids, where when you look at them as human, they're like these Terminator looking, but with anime characters. They actually look very scary, and because the way they look at you on the camera and the way they actually give me nightmares. Their looks gave me like nightmares, like because and I wouldn't be surprised if they have a close up shot, and you know with that with these eyes and the evil smug in their face. Yeah, they actually do look very very scary. Oh yeah, and uh, also the comedy in this season is really funny, especially when there's this one episode where Goku and Piccolo were actually having a driver's license. That actually made me laugh, and even Krillin has a girlfriend, um, who's actually a really cute girlfriend. A little silly, but it is a cute moment, and it's pretty funny. It's you know, and of course Tien and Yan Yan. Sorry for I know the character's name. I just couldn't pronounce, but yeah, it's really good to see them back, and even and with the characters being back from the dead, um, with the characters being brought back from the dead, like Krillin and the other characters, makes me very happy. It's really good to see them back, and it actually put me a smile on my face, and they deserve to be alive, and of course, especially when, and of course, also with Chi Chi, telling Gohan that he's got homework to do, and he's actually she's very strict with her son, and same thing for Goku. Like, yeah, especially when she gets angry, it actually made me laugh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was she is crazy, but she's a good character, by the way. Um, of course, how at the ending of the season, uh, for being like the beginning of the Android saga, which it's getting set up for season 5, which I still have on my Blu-ray disc. I will continue watching that. Maybe next time I might have to review it next month, like maybe in the middle of April or something like that if I get a chance. But I'm excited to watch that season. And I'm excited to watch season 6, the Cell saga, which is I heard that was like the best season of all the Dragon Ball Z, along with the Frieza saga. So I'm excited to watch that. But yeah, overall, I absolutely love Dragon Ball Z season 4. This is just yet another exciting, thrilling, and a really awesome season of Dragon Ball Z, and definitely an amazing season. And I'm happy to say well, it may not be like the best season for everyone, but for me, I absolutely think this season is absolutely fantastic. If I had to say one flaw, I don't have very many flaws. I forgot to talk about the flaws. My only minor flaw is that not all the comedy lands. And yeah, it doesn't really quite uh, have the same quality as season three. With that said, that didn't bother me because it's still yet another fantastic season of Dragon Ball Z. I absolutely love this season, and I really am excited to watch season five and see how the androids, what's gonna happen on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, where the androids are gonna like do whatever. Sorry, I had to make that reference. But yeah, I'm excited to watch. Well, but being serious here, with that said, okay, being serious here, I'm excited to watch season five. But yeah, for season four, I love this season, and I'm happy to say I'm gonna give season four a 10 out of 10, and for my overall grade, an A plus. Okay. Yeah, I'm really happy I got a chance to watch this season, and I'm excited to see the next seasons of Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, season four, fantastic. All right, that's my review for Dragon Ball Z Season 4, The Android Sagas. Let me know if you really like this review, and I promise I will continue doing reviews for you guys. And I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys later.